Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today is another hashtag OpShopCrafter, and this is where we show what we've found from the op shop for our crafting. This is an open collaboration with me. Anyone can join in. Just put hashtag OpShopCrafter in your title somewhere and then link me back in your description, and we can all see what we've found at the op shop for our crafting needs. Now you can also pop over to my Facebook group. It is called Opshop/ThriftshopCrafter, and this is where we can share our videos to there. We can share the links, we can share what we've found at the op shop, we can share how we store our op shop things, whatever we do with it. It's just a nice little community over there where we can just have some fun and chat about our op shop adventures and what we find. Alright, I'll get into today's video. We've just had a really bad storm here. We were in the pool only half an hour before with the boys having a ball, and they finished all their watermelon, and we were playing with Pop, and we were both in the pool with them, and we could see some clouds coming over, so we thought, well, we better get back. And it was less than half an hour later, and all our awning just got shredded to pieces. The boys were standing at the door crying, "Mummy, is Mummy okay?" And oh, poor little Ash. So we rang Mummy, and she said, "Oh, look, I'll come and get them." They were pretty distraught watching our awning tear to shreds, but we're pretty used to that. We replace it quite often, and it's just the awning outside that I've got my plants under. But every now and then a beauty storm whips up and just ends it. So yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit of tidying up outside tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to show you some of these op shop finds. Now, I've got some of these gorgeous little crochet doilies. These were only 50 cents each. They were just so cheap. So I grabbed a few of them. There's all different kinds. And some of them, this one will be nice cut up. It's got some nice little flower motifs in that one. They'll be nice to use, those little flowers. And there's one of these. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful. Really like that. Oh, there's a few more. Just ones with the motifs in it. I love having them on hand. This one's got nice ones in it too. Like, you could cut that flower out or this flower out. You could use that as a border. You could cut this one out. You could use those strips there. There's a lot you can cut out of these doilies when you start looking at the patterns in them. This one's a beautiful fine fillet one. Beautiful. And then we've got this beautiful fine one too. Gorgeous. And then there's this one. I thought this was interesting shape in this one. Alright, they were the doilies. I got this gorgeous piece of electric pink fabric. Don't you love it? Oh wow, my eyes are just going nuts at the moment. That is so bright. I just love it. So bright. So there was that, and I found some beads. There was these beads, really tiny little pearl beads, which are so pretty. Now these were all just like either 50 cents or $1. I'll just get some scissors and open some of these up so I can show you. So these are really pretty little like little star shaped beads. So there was that colour, and I'll have to put them over here. I haven't got a there was a few different colours I got in these, but they were some of them were different shapes as well. Aren't they pretty? Oh, they're a lot nicer green than what you can see on camera. They're a brighter green. There's those ones. I don't know why my camera shows it different, but they look so much prettier in person. I mean, they're just acrylic, but they've got a really pretty sparkle to them. I'll just put them there. And I think there was a red pack. Yeah, there was a red pack too. And those were pretty as well. And there's also a yellow one. Isn't that gorgeous? They're so pretty. So they were pretty beads. I like picking up different little beads. And I found a pack of this. It was $3, but I didn't mind paying $3 for it because this stuff is vintage and you don't find it very often. And when I looked in my stash, I didn't have this color. I've got blue, gold, silver, and yeah, blue, gold, and silver. And this one is a white one, and it's called beads yarn. And yeah, I didn't have the white, and it's really old, but it's really nice. I don't know why I like it, but I do. It feels like beads, a little string of beads. So I was happy to find that. Right, so I got this bag of bits. Let's have a look what's in there. Oh, that's a nice cream coloured, like the beads on the string, so you can couch them down when you do your work. But it's a nice sort of champagne-y sort of cream colour. And there's this pink one as well, so that's nice. Then there was some lace in there. It's pretty. That looks like it's vintage. So there's a little bundle of that. And a little, what's on this one? Looks like little butterflies or bows. That's pretty. And then there's this. Oh, this is nice. I love all this stuff because you can just cut it apart and use that little motif on something. Isn't that pretty? It's probably about a metre. Yeah, there'd be about a metre of that there. That's pretty. I like that. Right, so I found another bag of this. Now, I found this before, a long time ago. There are the wrong scissors. There was, I'm pretty sure it could even be the same colour. Is it tied up with a it's tied up with a shoelace. Is that a shoelace? It sort of sure looks like it. I'll just chuck that stuff out. But it feels like you know, that silk ribbon, you know, that you embroider with, but there's quite a bit of it there, and it's all variegated. I'm pretty sure I found something like this a long time ago. Oh, here, hang on, here it is in my, here it is up here. Oh, it's different. This is the one I found a while back, and this is the one I found recently. So this one's blue and purple variegates, and this one's all purple shades. Nice. I'm so glad that was different. I was thinking, oh, I wonder whether that's the same as what I found a while back. So that's nice. There's a big bundle of that. That would be beautiful for stitching. Right, I found this roll of Christmas ribbon, and it says it's on like a thick tape, fabric tape. Merry Christmas. That's nice. It's really pretty. So there's a bit on there, and I like the, yeah, there's a bit on that wooden reel, and I like the wooden reel too. I'll be able to reuse that. Right, what else did I find? There was this big wad of lace. Look at it. It's gorgeous, and it's got all the little ridges on it. I think it's called corded lace when those little all the little outline sits up. I think it is. Don't quote me, but I need to learn all these names. But there is a lot on there. There's a lot on there. Right, I found this. I don't know whether it's jacquard or what, but it is really interesting. And there'd probably be about 1/4 meter of it. But it's so textured. So it's sort of like jacquard because you can see it on the other side, but this is all raised. I don't know whether you can, it's a bit hard to see, but it's so textured. And I thought that would look really pretty with just beads all sewn in there, or you know, you could do just a lot with that, just sequins and beads, and just make it really pretty like that. The texture sits up about this high. I've never seen anything like that. So very interesting. Yeah, I'm keen to have a little play with that. So that was really pretty. Alright, I found a retro cushion kit, and I was just like, oh wow, this is gorgeous. I think I paid about $7 for it, and I haven't had a look in there, so I'm hoping it's got some instructions in it, or it's all made. Either one. Oh, it looks like it might be all made. Oh, look at it. Oh wow, it's all finished. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So this is a retro, like tapestry, I guess you'd call it, but it's for a cushion cover. That's what the picture had on it. And oh yeah, it does. It has instructions on the back here, how to make it, how to put it together. Because it's like a different, it's not like the regular tapestry like canvas. It's quite different. It's a little bit like what they call, is it bolero? Bolero? Something like that. I keep getting it wrong. But yeah, that's what it sort of looks like. Wow. Gosh, I wish it had a date on here. But it's definitely retro. It came from Ruth's Needlecraft, Preston, Victoria. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, so pretty. So pretty. And there's leftover strings here too. Wow. Wow, that is really pretty. And that, I would love to actually just maybe frame that and put it with my flower tapestry that I got for $3. Not $3, I think it was 3 or 5. 5. Yeah, it was 5. So that is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that retro cushion cover. Yeah, I might put it in the bag a little bit later. Right, my next thing are a few books. The Family Book of Gifts and Invitations, and this is just there's names and addresses, and then you've got vital statistics like name, height, weight, hair color, suit size, shirt size, waist, ring size, color preference, favorite sports and hobbies, and favorite drink. Vital statistics. And then you've got important dates to remember. And I thought these would make fun pages in the junk journal. That's why I picked it up. My next book was this Christmas scrapbook. There's a lot of Christmas books out here. Oh, I think I found one similar to this in another video that's coming up. So I'll have two. That'll be good. There's some gorgeous pictures in here, but all that vintage style Christmas, like Victorian era, beautiful. So that one. There was this one, crochet edge designs, and these are all the crochet edges that you find on doilies. Aren't they gorgeous? So much work in them. So much work. But I have got doilies that haven't been finished, and then I would need to put the crochet edge on, so these could be quite interesting to have a go at. So that was a nice book. I found a whole pack of parchment paper. Nice. Desktop printing papers, parchment, specialty papers. So there's 50 sheets in there. That would be nice. That was only $1. And it's a beautiful cream colour. There's this one, ABC Fairyland. I think there might be a little bit of scribble in this. I think it was only 50 cents. There's a little bit of writing on the front, but there's a little bit of scribble there, but that will probably rub out. It's only pencil on there. But they are beautiful pictures. So I don't think I've seen a date. It says printed. Oh, it says copyright, but it doesn't have a date in it. But it says London, so yeah, it's quite old. Right, my next book is this one, Golden Lace, and this is all the the instructions you need for those doilies I've just been showing you. There's so many in here. I have made a doily in the past, and that was quite a while ago, but there's some gorgeous doily patterns in here. Absolutely gorgeous. And you know, each little motif is just so much work in them. So yeah, Dave got called out after the storm. As soon as the storm stopped, his boss rings. You better get dressed. I think over near the train station there was some trees down, and yeah, here in the park a big tree came down. Oh, actually I was up the back talking to them, and they said, oh, when we set up, I said to the girls, oh, we should go and set up over there under that tree, but for some reason they didn't, and their awning came down, of course, but then when they came back to check it, the tree that they were going to camp under fell down. And I was just like, wow, you weren't meant to go under that. So yeah, and it was a big tree. So yeah, some scary stuff. And they were fishing stuff out of the pool where we just swam, and tree limbs and things, and oh gosh. But we're all good. The boys are home now with Mummy and Daddy. Poor little Asher, the tears were just welling up in his eyes. And I said, oh look mate, I'll ring Mummy and we'll check to see if Mummy's okay. And yeah, he's a little sensitive soul, but it was pretty scary. I was a bit scared. Alright, patchwork and applique. This one's this one's in pounds, so it's obviously a British publication, and it says copyright first printing, this printing 81. So there's some nice stuff in here, just that old feel, you know. I love this sort of applique, But isn't this nice? This could look, these sort of pages would look beautiful in a junk journal. And I think every chapter has this in it, around it. So I love all these retro pictures too. What did I say it was? 81, yeah. So you've got this print, which is just gorgeous. And there's some nice old stuff in here. See, I love how they do that. That's done with bias binding. Isn't that cool? Wow, that's pretty out there for it today. Cool. I haven't had a real good look through it. I had a quick look in the Opshop, but then I poked it away and thought I'll get to it when I do a video. Cute little doll's bed. These are all yo-yos. All that whole bedspread are yo-yo flowers. But they're called, obviously back in the day, they called them Suffolk puffs. It depends where you're from. I grew up with them being called yo-yo flowers. I guess that shows your age, doesn't it? In what era you call them. Some crazy patchwork. This is pretty. This is really pretty. Oh, I've seen Christine do some of that. Was it Christine? I'm pretty sure it was. All the different ways you can put them together. Hexagon balls and the hexagon quilts. I like the hexagon quilts. Beautiful. Some nice stuff in there. And a patchwork shirt. They're nice, the cushions. I like the bedspread too. Nice, all the little trivets and hot pads. Some nice stuff in there. I like the writing, the style of the writing. So that was patchwork and applique. There was a couple of modern crochet patterns too. Crochet garden throw. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So it just gives you the instructions in there how to do it, and a little colour diagram. Nice. I'll put those all in my personal stash and learn to waterfall crochet. Like that. It's quite pretty, isn't it? Oh, so there's all sorts of stuff in there. You know, some of these books are really expensive at Spotlight. I don't know how much was on them. Some of them are like $20. It's just ridiculous. And then the last one was this, crochet edges, like around hankies and doilies, I guess, similar sort of thing, but in a modern take. And it shows you there all the threads you can use, and this is a DMC one, and yeah, it just gives you the pattern for all these crochet edges. And you know, this looks like it's come out of some of those old books. They don't look like new pictures at all. But there they've got them in a fairly new book. Wow, and this was $19.95 at Spotlight. I think I paid $1 for it. Alright, so that is my finds for this time, for this OpShopCrafter. I just love this thing to bits. I love it. It is just gorgeous. So I'm going to do something special with that. Love all the colours too. Alright, if you're new here, I'd love it if you'd like, share, subscribe. This is my OpShopCrafter hauls where I show what I find at the op shop for my crafting. And yeah, look, well, you can get so much cheap stuff at the op shops, and I've saved so much over the time just getting my craft supplies from the op shop. And I often say to Dave, I'll choose my palette color from the op shop, thank you, because it's just ridiculous the price of some of these craft things these days. But then you find the bonus of finding stuff like this, which is just amazing, absolutely amazing. All right, pop over to my Facebook page. I'd love to for you to join me there. And also all the links will be below to all my different sites. I've got Pinterest, Instagram, the Facebook group, my Pickles Instagram, and when in Instagram I've also got links to Ravelry, and where else? I don't know. You can have a look if you have a look at all the links below anyway. Alright, take care, and I will catch you soon for a new haul video and a new make video. Bye.